yes, or Instagram life. I don't have to. I want to be authentic with me. Yes, I have insecurities and it's okay. I have fears and it's okay. I want people to love me. I have insecurities that maybe I'm not good enough. I want to find a beautiful partner and connection. My authentic me, my imperfect me. And I start from this place. And when there is a monster, when there is fear, I want to see it. I want to understand it. Because I see that this is my way to authentic happiness. So instead to start clinging for the objects outside to give me that happiness, I start looking inside. I start looking to those desires and what is behind those desires. I start looking at those fears and I learn how to accept them, how to face them. What's the worst thing that can happen? I will end up in the streets. I will not have money. Okay, what I can do? What would be my, let's suppose I'm there. What's going to happen? You see, I will have a mind that is open, that wants to see, and whatever happens, I will be fine. Whatever happens, I have the willingness to face it. I don't want to live in fear. No anymore. Yeah? Yeah. All right? How to do that? The development of inner strength. Inner strength is my capacity of facing sensations such as fear, yes, and unpleasant sensations, and not losing the balance of my mind in it. Because often what makes us happy and unhappy, what makes us unhappy is the sensation that the mind creates in the body. Yeah? For example, someone comes and says, you lost the exam. Oh, I lost the exam. Oh no. And immediately there are inner images of me, homeless. Nobody will love me. I will never get a job. I will end up in the streets. I will not get a partner ever. And I see myself in the streets. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah? And then there is very unpleasant sensations. And those unpleasant sensations that I feel in the body, they start feeding thoughts of the same quality. The way I feel defines in great extent what I think and how I see the world around me. Can we see that? Yeah? Maybe you have been in a beautiful place but you don't feel well, or something came up and then you cannot enjoy it. Yeah? So the way I feel defines the way I think and I see the world. And the way I think and I see the world defines the way I feel. So these, they start feeding each other and they start creating samsara, yes, the circle of suffering. Yes. So this is understanding my inner world. Yeah? So the more we can learn how to observe those sensations. So the thought comes, the inner image comes. The more we do meditation, the more you can see these inner thoughts. You can read them and understand that they are not you. The more you will be able to see those inner images that the mind is creating and understand this an illusion. You can see them and you can see yourself. You can see the observer, Atman. The more agitated is the mind, the three, they look like one. It's happening to me. Boom. The thoughts are me. And every thought comes, I take it, I suffer it. And every thought creates a sensation. And every sensation is making me feel worse and worse. And every sensation is feeding back thoughts of the same quality. Yeah? If I feel shitty, I will have shitty thoughts. Yes, it's unlikely I feel shitty and I will have wonderful thoughts that everything is great. So these two, they are feeding each other. Yes, this is called the circle of suffering. Yeah. The stronger we become inside, yes, we will see this when we go deeper into the subject of inner strength. The stronger we become inside, the more we can observe those fears, those sensations, and we can hold space for them. We don't feed them back. This circle of suffering, we are able to hold space for the sensation that we are feeling. It doesn't keep growing as before. It stays there, and afterwards it changes. Yes, anicca, 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 and it changes, passes away. So this is one of the reasons why meditation is fundamental for the development of self-awareness. And self-awareness is fundamental to see the enemy, to see what is really going on, and to be able to observe the reality of what is happening. The more agitated is my mind, the less I can see, and the more I suffer. So yoga in itself is the path of awareness, is the path of seeing things clearly. But to see those things clearly, to start recognizing inner thought, inner images, yes, and body sensations, and see them as separate, we need to calm the mind. We need to make the mind sharp enough to be able to recognize them. Yeah? Yeah.
I have two questions. I can ask, like,
Go ahead.
session. That's fine too if you want to.
Go ahead. No.
Okay. The first question would be, do you think this inner strength can be gained through yoga alone, without meditation?
Mm-hmm.
And the second question would be, what's the exact mechanism of yoga that differentiates it from other practices where you also focus on your breath and you also try to be aware of your breath and your movement? What
Okay.
makes it so special? Like, you understand?
All right, I understand this. We are going to have actually the next lecture is dedicated to inner strength, and I'm going to explain this in detail. Yeah, and then we will see how asanas work, how asanas connect to inner strength. Yes, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Next lecture we'll go for it. I promise. Yeah. That second question?
The second question was more about the making difference between yoga and other practices, as in, or I don't know, like what you said, which one does it address more? Maybe we will cover both topics, but I was just curious about the mechanism itself. If yoga A can in itself provide the results that we were just describing without meditation, and B, what's so special about it?
All right. When you talk about yoga, you talk about asanas. Huh?
Yeah.
I said yoga without meditation. What she's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, asanas can provide you a meditative state by itself, and asanas can provide you the development of inner strength. But the amount of meditative state will be limited because it's in movement. So it can sharpen the mind up to a certain extent. It can calm the mind quite a lot, and it can help you to develop inner strength. But it lacks of the qualities of developing greater states of self-awareness.
And wisdom.
Yeah, and from there wisdom. Because if I cannot see, you see, meditation creates open self-awareness. And if I cannot see, then I cannot create wisdom from it. So it's good for the beginning stages. It's good because I will feel more grounded. I will feel less anxious. Just feeling less anxious for most people is already wonderful. Yeah? I will feel less anxious, more grounded, and because it develops inner strength, things that they were affecting me, yes, in my everyday life, I will notice that they affect me less. But I will not be free from it. You see, and likely I can still looking for my happiness outside. Yeah. So it's before meditation. It's like a grounding. Yeah. When you have your students, yes, your students come for yoga. Yes, most people come for yoga asanas. Make sense?
Yes.
All right. We go and we give them what they look for. But this is the selling point of, this is the marketing of yoga. Yeah? We want to also show them something beyond that. Yes? This is your job, guys. Yes? Your job is to show them something beyond that, something that is the real treasure. Yes? Asanas is okay, but there is something else. Yes? That is way, way beyond that, way more beautiful than that.
We were also discussing that, like how would you promote yourself, like in this ocean of yoga teachers nowadays. And what sells are those like very advanced postures, and I've seen some instructors selling themselves purely based on like how harsh they are on students.
Okay.
And so it doesn't necessarily sell, like not everybody wants to have this kind of vision beyond what they usually see. And maybe we will have a separate session of that as well, like how are we supposed to present ourselves to...
You have something called yoga and marketing, yoga and business. Huh? I give you my quick overview, my opinion. Yeah. I do care. Yeah, I do care what sells. It's true. You see, but I would say I care more of being authentic. So I'm going to put my energy there, and I'm going to show these wonderful things that change my life, and just for people to see me, that from which place I'm talking and with how much passion and love I'm talking for it, that I think will reach the right people. And if it doesn't, it's okay. It's okay. Because this is what I preach. I preach that whatever happens, it will be okay. And maybe I finish and I don't have 100,000 followers in Instagram as I wanted, but I have the treasure of looking inside and not needing 100,000. Yes? And I will go there and promote what has been wonderful for me. And from that place, I think it's a good place to start. And, you know, who likes it comes, and who doesn't like it, it's okay. Yeah, you see, it's not a need anymore. I want to do it out of love. Yes, out of, wow, this was a life change. I start looking inside and it changed my life. Yes, and I want to promote that. I want to share this out of love. Yes, look, it's wonderful, it's great. Yeah, but I understand not everyone necessarily will see it as wonderful and great, and it's okay. You see, this is like Sama. Sama is for everybody, but not necessarily everybody is for Sama, and it's okay. Okay, I think we finished for today. Do you have any questions about this?
No, I just love that. It's great. I feel like when you have the fear, you don't want to do the things, and then once you get over the fear, things that you wanted to do just happen. And you just need to be fearful of them. Right? It's like, is that I saying that right?
You're not attached to the outcome.
Exactly. I can still doing them, but I'm not attached to the outcome.
Yeah, you're like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I go there and I get also confidence out of it. Two people can have the same training, the same understanding of the subject, the same understanding of the possibility of failure, but one will go there to teach, let's say, an asanas class, to give an example, yes, and we'll be like, welcome everyone. Yeah? And the other one will be relaxed and enjoy the class. The only difference is that the one that is relaxed, he is able to love himself failing. He's not attached to the outcome. If I fail, I fail. And And the best yoga teachers I know that they succeed, they are the ones that are great at failing. Because, guys, with due respect, you are going to fail. Things are going to go wrong. Your class it will be crap sometimes. Yes? People are not going to come. Yes, all those things will happen, and it's normal. Yeah? So, what makes the difference between the teacher that really develops within the time is the one that falls, stands up.
I think
Please,
that's where the
try again.
confidence comes from. Like having failures and you learn lessons from those failures and then that makes you more afraid
Yeah.
and you're more confident. So then you can walk in
Yeah.
and like, well, let's see what
But
happens.
yeah. The more I'm attached to the outcome, the more fear I create, the less I enjoy it. And the more I'm like, it should be like that because that's my life. Who am I going to be without it? Okay. Wish you a lovely evening. Yes. Namaste.